welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing a yoga class for fertility to help start dealing with irregular cycles. So I personally have had cycles all over the place, especially over the last couple of years when we've experienced losses and we've been trying to conceive our third baby. I'll link a video above if you're wanting to know what we did from 3 losses to our beautiful healthy Luca who is with us now. This video in particular is just going to be about the yoga practice side. So I don't think yoga alone will regulate your cycle, but combined with other natural therapies like acupuncture and really taking great care with your diet, I really think you can get your cycle back into a regular pattern. In today's class, we're going to be working deeply into the abdominal organs to really press into them, which squeezes out any old blood or energy and then releases them and fills that organ with fresh energy and blood. So I don't recommend this class if you are ovulating or if you are in your 2-week wait. This class is really for pre-ovulation, so after your period is finished and before you ovulate. If you would like classes for the 2-week wait or for any of those other stages of the cycle, I have a 4-part series on my website, I'll link below, that you can go and check out. So that has a yoga class for each of the different stages of the cycle. I also have a fertility yoga course that includes those classes and how to come down from the stress of trying to conceive when it's not going so well. So check those out if you're after a class for the 2-week wait or those specific stages. If you are brand new, big welcome to you. My name is Bettina. I'm a yoga teacher. I specialize in yoga for fertility and pregnancy, birth and early motherhood. I have 3 beautiful boys of my own. I've been on a bit of a journey of my own in the last couple of years, especially relating to fertility. I'll link our story here above. If you haven't already, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel so that you know when the next video is published. Otherwise, let's get into today's class. All right, so we're going to start today's flow with a little bit of a sun salutation. Really get into our bodies, out of our heads, out of that thinking and stress state that we can often get into when we're trying to conceive and it's not going well, and really start moving with the breath. And that's what a sun salutation does really well. It encourages breath to movement, and that is what calms our nervous system down, which is really important when we're trying to conceive. So come to the front of your mat, bring the big toes together, little gap between the heels, press down into the feet, draw the shoulder blades back and down. I'm going to get you to bring the hands onto the belly, take a big breath into the hands. And slowly exhale. So we practice Ujjayi breath, which just means we breathe in and out through the nose and we gently constrict the throat. So it's kind of like you're making a sound, but your mouth is closed. And we use that to anchor the breath, to anchor the mind. All right, let's start adding movement. As you inhale, take the arms wide. As you exhale, forward fold down. Bend into those knees. Let the head and neck gently hang, just breathing here. As you inhale, bring the hands to the shin. Lengthen out the back, lengthen out through the legs. Exhale and fold. Plant the hands down, step the feet back. I want you to bring the knees down because we don't want to work the body too hard. We don't want to stress it out, but we do want to bring breath and movement together. So inhale here, lengthen the spine, lift the chest. As you exhale, soften the body all the way down to the floor. I want you to engage the legs, draw the toes together. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades back and down. So there's a bit of a pressure onto that low abdomen now, starting to gently work into those reproductive organs. And then exhale, come back via the knees, tuck the toes under, all the way back to your down dog, pedaling it out here. So bending into the left knee, straightening the right leg. Bending the right knee, straightening the left leg. And again, inhale and exhale. As you inhale, bend those knees, look towards the hands. Now you can hop there if you've got the energy to do so, or you can just walk the feet up nice and slow, keeping the knees bent, and coming to a forward fold at the front of your mat. Find the elbows, sway out the upper body. Inhale, hands to shin, lengthen the back, lengthen the legs. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come to chair pose, rise the chest. Exhale, take a seat a little bit deeper into those legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. This time, inhale, step the right leg back. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, send the chest forward and the arms back. So a little bit of compression of the belly onto the thigh here. Inhale, take the hands to the ground, bring that back knee down, step back, find your plank. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, engage the legs. So draw the toes together, inner thighs are on. Roll the shoulders, lift the heart. Little pressure into the belly here. Exhale, press back into the hands, tuck the toes under. Peel back to your down dog, pedal it out here. Again, bend the knees, look towards the hands. You can hop there if you like, you can step up, you can take it nice and slow. One step at a time, bending into those knees. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, find chair. Exhale, take a seat a little bit deeper. Inhale to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. So I hope you're finding a little bit of a rhythm now. Exhale and fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, lift the chest. And then inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, send the chest forward and the arms back. A little pressure on the belly with the thigh. Bring the hands down. Step the front foot back as you bring that back knee down. Inhale, lengthen through the chest. Engage the core. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, engage the legs. Lift the heart. Exhale, all the way back via the knees. Down dog and pedal it out. As you inhale now, coming all the way forward to your plank, bring the knees down and once more soften the body down. And coming all the way down into our crocodile. So just let the hips rock gently from side to side. You could even release the hands down if that feels good. And I just want you to breathe into the belly here. So we can really focus our intention onto our belly here because we can feel the floor beneath it. So you should really be able to feel as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, the pressure increasing and decreasing on that belly. One more here, breathing in. And breathing out. Bringing that left arm forward now, so stretching it out long. You're going to reach that right hand around to the foot and you're going to just gently press the foot into the hand, so you'll notice that the leg starts to lift off, and then you're going to also lift up the left arm. So again, you'll be feeling some pressure into that belly. One more breath here. And gently release down. So you can bring the hands now underneath the head, rest the cheek on. We're going to give those hips a little rock from side to side. So also a gentle little massage into that belly. Loosening up any tension that you might be holding in the hips. And then reaching the left hand around to the left foot. Reach the right arm out. Inhale, lift. Keep breathing into that belly. Remember, that's where we want to send our energy, send this beautiful fresh oxygen that we're breathing in. And then gently release down and give the hips a little rock from side to side. I want you to bring the elbows now back beside the body. Hands out in front of you, so palms on the mat. Draw the toes in towards each other so there's engagement through the legs. You can even kind of roll and tuck the flesh of the thighs under. Press that pubic bone into the floor, lift through the heart. If it feels okay with your back, you can come a little bit higher, pressing into those hands. So really starting to stretch out through the front side of the body, gently stretching into the back. Exhale, coming down. Take the left leg out to the side. And then just soften the body down here. So a real gentle stretch into that hip. See if you can use the weight of the body to soften down. If you want to, you can also add a bit of a twist here, taking that bottom arm under, softening the head down and just starting to gently open up. So getting some movement through the spine. Gently coming back to the front. Bringing that leg back in, swapping over. So taking the right leg out to the side and just soften down to start. So letting that hip open. Remembering you can stay here if you want, or you can add that twist so the left arm comes under and you start to open it up. Continue breathing deeply into that belly. And then slowly bringing yourself back to center, draw that leg back in and soften back down into your crocodile for a moment. So resting the cheek onto the hands or onto the floor if you like. This time, as you inhale, bring the hands on either side of the shoulders, engage through the legs, lift the heart, but also lift the legs as well. So this is option one. You can stay here. If you want to go a little bit higher, you could bend those knees, reach the hands around. So this is full bow now. We've done half variations before. Draw the knees in towards each other, press the feet into the hands, and keep breathing into that belly. So you'll find your body gets a little bit of a rock up. And exhale, gently release the legs down, bring the hands by the shoulders. Press yourself all the way back to child's pose. Rest the forehead down. And then slowly walk your way all the way back up. So just before we finish today, we're going to do a gentle little massage through the belly. So fertility massage can start to just really gently work into both the reproductive organs, but also the digestive system, which we know we want our body to be really fertile. Our digestive system needs to be working at its best to make sure we're getting all the nutrients from the good food that we're eating. So I want you to just bring the hands here into the center of the chest. Feel underneath the rib cage and just gently put some pressure there. So we're not causing any pain. If it's feeling uncomfortable, just back off. But if it feels okay, just taking some small movements here. So this can be a nice one to do after you hop out of the shower, actually, with a little bit of oil. And then just moving to the right. So again, just underneath this breastbone here, gently pressing in. And then working your way down. Continuing down to just above that right hip bone. And then taking your way down even further, pressing down into either side of the pubic bone. So starting to massage into those ovaries. Finding the pubic bone, coming to the opposite side. So we're going all the way around the belly first. And so if there are any places that are kind of a little bit tender but not sore, that may be a spot that you want to gently massage a little bit deeper. So it shouldn't be causing any pain, but if it's kind of feeling like something's going on there, just go a little bit longer or deeper on that particular spot until it sort of softens and relieves a little. So coming back to the center and then working down the middle. And then bringing the hands on either side and working back up. Trying to keep breathing into that belly as you do so.
And then just resting the hands on the belly, drawing the shoulder blades back and down, closing down the eyes. Breathing deeply into the space beneath the hands. Perhaps you imagine all the fresh oxygen and energy coming into the space beneath your hands. On each exhale, just imagining anything that no longer serves you leaving the body. So whether it's stuck emotions, energy, just feel that stress, anything holding you back, leaving the body with the breath. And then when you're ready, slowly starting to open the eyes, coming back to the room. So the poses that we did worked quite deeply into this particular area. So make sure that you drink a lot of water today to keep the system flushing out anything that we've sort of shaken up and moved in today's practice. If you'd like to know more about these fertility yoga practices and get those 4 classes for the different stages of the cycle, check out my 28-day fertility yoga course. I'll link that below, or you can just get the 4 classes by themselves. I'll link that pack as well for you. You would like a fertility yoga class specific to your situation, because remember, fertility is all about the different pieces coming together in perfect order to create that baby. If you would like a class specifically for you, feel free to leave me a comment or contact me on any of socials or drop me an email. I'd happily make one just for you. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you haven't already, you may like to check out my free fertility yoga guide. I'll link that one below. So that's got a few different yoga flows in there that you can try for free, and just some general guidelines on how to practice when you're trying to conceive. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please would you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.